Here's the 100 greatest albums or vinyl of my time, part one. We're going to start with AC/DC Powerage, the original Bon Scott era. This is one of my favorite albums. I just love that album. AC/DC Highway to Hell, 180 gram. Excellent album. AC/DC Back in Black, one of the top 10 albums of all time. Flick of the Switch, AC/DC. AC/DC For Those About to Rock, We Salute You, original pressing. Aerosmith Classics, live. Aerosmith Done with Mirrors. That's actually kind of their comeback album when Joe Perry was back with them. If you hold this up to a mirror, you can actually read the title of the album, Done with Mirrors. Autograph, Sign In Please. I actually won this album at a contest on the radio. Went and picked it up. Bad Company, 10 from 6. That's actually a greatest hits album. The Beatles, Revolver, one of my favorite albums, 180 grams, rebought. It was hard to find this album. I think I got it on eBay finally. Billy Joel, The Stranger, just an excellent album. Bob Seger, original pressing, Night Moves. Bob Seger, Against the Wind. Billy Squier, Don't Say No. Great album. Bryan Adams, Cuts Like a Knife. The Cars, their original album on 180 grams. Just a excellent debut album by the Cars. I recently bought this, I think, in Gatlinburg. I picked it up at a vinyl store. David Bowie, Changes One. It's kind of a greatest hits album. Deep Purple, Perfect Strangers. Really solid rock album. I love John Lord. I think he's the best keyboard player ever. Just an excellent album. Def Leppard, High and Dry. That's actually my favorite album by them. They were young and raw there before they made it big. This what made them big was Pyromania and Hysteria. Now I get to my nerdy geek side. Devo, Are We Not Men? No, We Are Devo. That's actually a hard album to find. Duty Now for the Future, Devo. This is where they made it big. Freedom of Choice. Back to hair metal. Dokken, Tooth and Nail. Just an excellent band right there. George Lynch and Jeff Pilson and Mick Brown, Don Dokken. They were on their toes there. Dokken, Under Lock and Key. Dr. Hook, Pleasure and Pain. I got that album autographed. Well, Backstage Pass. I was about 10 years old at the Tennessee Theater. Their greatest hits. Now, I would say this is the best-selling album of all time. Some would say Michael Jackson Thriller. Eagles' greatest hits. Hotel California. This is actually a Blue Album. Faster Pussycat. One of the best hair bands, I think. This is a Gold Album. I got this from Target. Fleetwood Mac Rumors, one of the best albums of all time. Fleetwood Mac The Dance. It was kind of a reunion live album here. This is just an excellent album. It's my favorite album, actually. Yep. I saw them on tour during that reunion. Foreigner 4. This is I think is the best debut album of all time. Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. This is a double album, 180 gram special. It's got a poster and everything in it. Huey Lewis and the News, Sports. Back to heavy metal. Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind. Back to the Jacksons, Triumph. I think it was the last time that all Michael Jackson and the Jacksons were together. Jimi Hendrix Experienced. Are You Experienced? Excellent album. The Essential. This is a double album. It's got a lot of good stuff on it. Yep. Double album. You have to own these 3 Journey albums. They are just excellent. This is Infinity. Evolution. And Departure. You have to own those 3 albums. Or you don't like classic rock. I'm just saying. This is one of the best albums, I think, heavy metal albums of all time. British Steel. Judas Priest. Judas Priest, Defenders of the Faith. And I got this at Great Escape. It's a double live album. Got it real cheap. And Kansas, The Best of Kansas. Got some good music on there. Yep. They were a great band. And you'll hear a lot about these guys. Kiss. This is my first album I think I bought. Yep. Still have it. Destroyer. Love Gun. I bought this at Portical's, about 10 years old. And I unwrapped it as soon as I got out of the store because I was excited. Took the Love Gun out. I don't know what happened to that. But I was riding my bike and I had it under my arm and it just, the vinyl rolled into the ditch. And I got it out of the ditch. It was pretty scratched up. A couple of songs scratched up on it. But it's scarred good. But I love it.